In order to have a successful marriage, you must keep secrets. And to be clear, I'm not saying a happy marriage or one that meets all your desires, because most people expect from marriage what it was never designed to produce. By successful, I mean a marriage that brings you peace in the midst of failures, setbacks, disappointments, and conflict. A marriage that produces a family legacy and ultimately benefits others besides yourself. A marriage where at the end of your life, you can look back and triumphantly declare that it was all worth it. If this is the sort of marriage you want, keep listening as I divulge carefully guarded secrets. The S stands for sorting out roles. Each spouse must know his or her role and to respect each other's uniqueness. Married couples often confuse role with responsibility. Roles change depending on the circumstances of the household and the individual gifts of the spouse. In today's economy, it's common for both spouses to earn incomes and share the duties of maintaining the home. Marital responsibilities, however, are timeless fundamentals. For instance, regardless of who is the major income earner, the husband is still the head of the household. The E stands for setting realistic expectations. Don't get caught up in the ideal of how you think things should go in the marriage, and face the reality of the way things are. A problem is the difference between what you have and what you want. Many problems can be solved just by managing expectations. It's okay to hold your spouse to a high standard, but know that it will take time, effort, and patience for him or her to meet it. The C stands for commitment. Marriage is about submission to God by submitting to your spouse. There must be no vestige of your singleness to be found. It takes commitment for a couple to live selflessly, because at the end of your trials, you'll find more trials. The R stands for taking responsibility. What that means in a marriage is that even when your spouse is wrong, you do what it takes to make things right. The blame game is over. Get rid of the scorecard. You make mistakes together and you find solutions together. Walk in oneness with God as your glue. The other E stands for effective communication. A couple must be on the same page, bringing thoughts, words, and deeds under submission for the good of the relationship. Listen to your spouse and be sensitive to body language. Sometimes you learn more by what they don't say. There must not be any negative confessions whatsoever, because the tongue has the power of life and death. Get into the habit of affirming your spouse every day. Instead of complaining that your wife eats unhealthy, let her know that you love her body and want to enjoy a long, intimate life together. Then set the example and let the Holy Spirit do the rest. The T stands for time management. Work expands in proportion to the time it's given. A smidgen of time in a heap of tasks is a recipe for stress. Manage your time according to your shared set of core values. Know that certain things simply won't get done that day. Make sure that they're the least important. The last S stands for spiritual commitment. Make the marriage more about God than about either spouse. Simply put, your spirit must be in it to win it. No matter what trials you may face, if it brings you to your knees in prayer, then you have found the silver lining. There you have it. The key to a successful marriage is keeping it a secret. Like and subscribe to this channel to receive notifications of more content like this. And visit our website at daveanddarie.com for more marriage resources. Tell us in the comments, what are the secrets that are hardest for you to keep? And how will you start doing it today?